guys. It's been a hot, like wiping hot minute since I vlogged. I'm talking to my vlog again. It has been forever. Anyway, guys, it's been a minute. And there's been a lot of life updates. Sunday, July 19th, the day of the FIFA finale or final match or whatever. Anyway, today's my first day wearing glasses, so that's a nice life update. I'm here with Lama. They're closing Goodhood. The first time I ever filmed a full long vlog with Urjuan was here, over there in that table or booth or whatever, and they're shutting it down. I got my free drink. We went to the park with Dad at park. I'm also going to America for 3 months. Yeah, career shift.
But she's coming back.
Inshallah ala khair. Anyway, and if I don't come back, it means I found a job. Or means, I'm joking, a job. Yeah. Anyway.
عشانك عمو ما بدك ترجع.
راح ادور لي عريس وجوب واربي عيالي. Anyway. Good coffee. What? Anyway, guys, turns out I'm having a whole identity crisis because of these glasses, but we'll talk more about that later because Lemma's been hearing about that all day. Good coffee, great people. Wallah. Anyway, so guys, I started, okay, so here was my thing. I was thinking, I needed the glasses because I just took off my makeup, and sometimes when I take off my makeup, maybe the makeup remover that I use makes my vision blurry or my eyes dry, and that's why. And then I went to the doctor because Mama was أصلاً تعمل مواعيد, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go معاها المواعيد and I'm gonna get me one too. Went to the guy, he's new, and by then I was like, I can't see, it's a little blurry sometimes. He said it might be anemia. ولما قاسوا ضغطي مرتين, يعني اليوم اللي قبله واليوم اللي بعده تقريبا لقوا إن ضغطي منخفض, and that could be a sign, it could give me blurry vision sometimes. Anyway, I just thought it was because I removed my makeup. Anyway, turns out no. Today I put on these glasses and I was like, I can actually see better. I just thought it was me just doing myself dirty. Also, I did my French nails. Look at them. Yeah, they're cute. But I'm like, now I look different. I feel different. I feel shorter because the ground is closer, because everything is closer. Anyway, guys, this is the new me. ترقبوا my new personality. And yeah, I think that's all of my life updates in 3 minutes. Came back from Egypt, changed my life. I need vitamin C, vitamin Cairo. Haha. الأرجنتين وإسبانيا في نهائي كأس العالم 2026 عند الساعة 10 مساء. يلا.
سمعي مرة أحلام العصر أمس المعالي مع جاستن بيبر. تركي الشيخ صور مع جاستن بيبر.
في أمريكا? Because I heard he's performing at the closing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch the closing, I'm not gonna lie.
Did?
Yeah. Anyway, Jenna Hariri invited us to her house. Take this off. I love my cousins, alhamdulillah. And I've realized so much during this trip. And I think it's so, important to travel. My parents said this last time in Safarna, and traveling helps your mind realize things and the depth of things. Anyway, what's in my bag? Okay, so I recently started wearing glasses, so I have my glasses case, and then my Type-C charger, and my normal regular iPhone charger. I'm gonna do them separately. Anyway, traveling helps you get perspective on life and things. Why do I look bald? Anyway, on life and things, and honestly, I agree. Alhamdulillah. Just seeing different demographics, different people, different. I I immediately ended itself. I used to have a thingy. I don't know how, but I think I threw it in the trash. Also, I look a little bald. But whatever, it's the Ramadan. Hijab hayati, what are you gonna do? Anyway, when you see people from different walks of life, I feel like it helps you realize how small we truly are and insignificant. Like we think the world revolves around us and everyone مركز معانا. Girl, no one مركز معاكي. Anyway, my iPhone charger. Anyway, so I'm rocking the linen scarves these days. Anyway, we have my portable charger. She's new, got it for the trip. My AirPods, my vlogging camera. Actually, I lost its thingy, so hopefully when I go there I'll get a new one, the lens cover. And I lost my SD card, can't find it for the life of me, so there's that. Big L. My platform 9 3/4 notebook. You never know when you need to take notes. I got this at my cousin's birthday brunch. It's really nice. It's أذكار الصباح والمساء as a keychain. I keep it in the box because it is made out of paper. It's not laminated. بس الفكرة صراحة أهمية على الفكرة is a really good idea. Anyway, and then we have my charger or my like belek or whatever match rouge. 10 out of 10. Smells delicious. I got my new sunglasses. Could I just do the rest of the video like this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm too tired for this. Also, it's the middle of the freaking night. I'm joking. Fajr just again. I should go pray. Anyway, I have another sibha. Other than the one that I was wearing, I got my little portable cetaphil. I hate when people walk in the background of my videos. I got 3 pens. One of them is new. Anyway, I have some stevia, which is interesting. Yeah. I have Panadol because Baba was like, what if you get like a headache and you need Panadol? Also, he's such a real one. Eucerin hand cream because when your hands get dry. My Loca with SPF 15 and toasted marshmallow. My candy musk من الماجد للعود. This is my favorite mix in the world. I make my mix myself. A bobby pin and a hair tie and this oud. And then I have tissues. I have this from the days I was helping Jenna with her project. These are from Sanababi. I have my other passport. I have toilet seat covers. Anyway, and then I have like a billion lip liners, eczema cream. I'll show you guys. Why not? And then I'll cut the video if I feel like it's too much. But then again, who cares? Oh my god, I have so many lip liners. Still haven't found. Oh, we have the mic for the vlogging camera. And then I realized I'm gonna miss my friends so much. So I remember we got this one for like a arc thing for Jama. I love her for my mini long champ, which I didn't pack because I lost. And I got this one. This is my low-key keychain. So I got a bunch of my keychains because you never know when you're gonna need a keychain. And I got one that Lou Jane gave me once. I love Lou Jane because I teach math, so it's math themed. These are just chilling in my bag. And then I have my boarding passes. So now we're gonna rearrange the bag. I'm gonna go do this. Is supposed to be working, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this scarf just needed ironing, but Who's gonna do that? Anyway, ideally, the first thing to go into my bag is my iPad because it is number one, the heaviest, and the biggest, the largest. So we're just gonna put this instead. I mean, I could sit here and I could write, but again, I do need to go pray at some point because I think I don't board before what's it called, so I can't pray on the plane. That's not nice, especially when I'm able-bodied and I can pray standing up. Alhamdulillah. Anyway, so this trip was really nice. It's lovely seeing family, and you realize that you are, yeah, having being like, oh, I'm gonna go like with my family. I'm with my family. Like that's such a blessing, and I didn't realize it was something that I was missing until I spent so much time with my family the past couple of weeks. Alhamdulillah. It's been a hot minute, and I just, alhamdulillah, it's such a blessing. Anyway, my portable charger, all the lip liners, the tons of lip liners. It's never that serious. Yeah, they need to be overlined. زيادة. Had to be leaving my family. So I'm going to other families. So that's the most important part is that it's not the end, it's the beginning of something new. I think these are going to help me look a little less bald headed, even though I technically can't hear myself. I think this is what made the alarm go off in Tuftish. And he's like, can you take your bracelets off? And I was like, do I have to? Because, like, I'm not in the mood. Please cut me some slack. I'm tired. It's literally, again, the middle of the night. And then my perfume. Like a table mirror. So we're just gonna get ready like this. Also, I am so flipping cold. And did I match my scarf with the blanket? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So today we're gonna be talking about everything, I guess. Because I'm not doing much these days. It's not like I'm going out or like, you know. So, and I'm also gonna take a video and show you guys the view that I have. Oh, so whatever. Let it do its thing. It's still calculating. Anyway, I haven't been doing much, but right now I am gonna get ready with you guys. Also, I do wear glasses now, officially. Yeah. Well, not all the time. Just when I need to see further away, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this is her. This is a marwaha behind me. Should we move the marwaha for like a little ambiance, like the full effect, or what's going on? Also, again, like I said, I am freezing, and I miss Jeddah. See, now that I took off the glasses, my head's spinning a little bit. But yeah, let's take a picture. I don't know, for like Instagram, like what are we taking a picture of for? They can't see that close. But anyway, we're gonna do our makeup. We're gonna get ready. And I'll fill you guys in right now. I'm back. Anyway, I got my little mirror because that's all I have, and then like I said, I have the screen, which I don't know, I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna use this little mirror until I get like a table mirror. But then, do I need one? Okay guys, let's discuss. So basically, this is America. Remember that Donald Glover song? And then they thought that this was, you know, like revolutionary, but then Kendrick Lamar came out with Not Like Us, and then that was also like representing America, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Why am I so, it's so close, like it's so up in my face, pissing me off, Actually, I don't know if I should say these words online. Will mama approve? Will mama watch this Anyway, I am okay. So, number one, I'm always cold. I'm always cold. And I have a pimple right here that I would normally use a pimple patch, but I don't have one, and I didn't expect to need one, so I didn't get any with me, even though I should have. But anyway, there's a lot that I should have gotten. But I'm gonna do a no makeup routine with you guys. We're gonna start with my eyebrows. Okay. Also, I need to like edit my makeup بالمرة, so that's what we're gonna be doing together. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. We're gonna be discussing things. Anyway, hi guys, my name is Salha. It's gonna be Sal soon. And I'm using this eyebrow pencil that I got from Outlet Al-Inaya from Lost Beauty. I'm joking, I'm not gonna be that person, but yani. Oh, anyway, because I don't have anything better to do. I was applying for jobs, but then I don't know, these job hunts are like, the thing is about these applications, they're so extensive, and then في النهاية you don't hear back. At least American companies, any company that's like here, it's like, okay, like we received your application. في السعودية they just don't say anything, and it annoys me. It actually annoys me, because like أنا شاكة, like right now I'm like, is my email address صح? Like, was my phone number right? Like, why am I applying to these jobs? And just, I don't know, it just annoyed me. Anyway, that's my thing. I don't know if I'll be keeping that in the video, but then I don't want to be editing. Then we're gonna, we're gonna edit that. But kalam wise, raw and unfiltered. Anyway, these are my eyebrows, and I really like this because it comes with like two ends, but then this one khallas, and then this also khallas, like the felt tip. Bro, Loki, tell me why my eyebrows are uneven. As I'm editing this, I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, there's that. Like I said, I'm very cold here. I'm cold all the time, man. Anyway, I haven't put on makeup in a hot minute, and like whatever makeup I do put on, it's like light, and I hate this. I hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna be going in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow. We love her. Kind of changes my skin tone a little bit, but I'm not complaining. I don't really care, because the best thing, like, hijab is beautiful and everything, but like one of the best things about wearing hijab is that no one knows what your actual skin tone looks like, so I don't need to like color match, so this helps with that. Anyway, I'm gonna avoid that area. I love being here. I love being with my cousins. It's such a blessing, alhamdulillah. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about the culture shock. The culture shock here is crazy. Like, I'm experiencing such a culture shock. I think it's because I know that it's not like if I know something or like need to know something, it's not like for a 2-week vacation. This is for like a while. Dare I say my life? You know what I mean? Anyway, so I just feel a little lost because I knew how to navigate my way in Saudi, like logistics, things that I needed to get done. Like, I could live there on my own, and I would know how to live there on my own. But here, everything seems so unfamiliar. And then yesterday I was saying this to my cousin, and she's like, that's how our parents felt. Like, imagine how our parents felt. Basically, the level of loss that I feel now is how our parents felt 30 years ago. And I'm like, whew, damn, that's true. Because I was telling her, I was like, oh my god, imagine if I didn't know the language of this country, which alhamdulillah I do. Like, I know Inglesi, but like our parents didn't know Inglesi when they moved here. Like, they didn't know that much. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's so freaking cute, and I just love my parents. And then the other day, Mama Bardo, she like لحظة إدراك, she was like, by the way, like إحنا زمان, they didn't know how to like communicate with each other in terms of like ما كان في like that the technology that there is now, which is like FaceTime and stuff like that. Like, now it's like you know, if I miss my mom or like whoever, I could just pick up the phone and call them. But then if I'm zaman, they couldn't do that. It was really hard. And I was like, that's so true. Like, we can talk to each other every single day, every single minute of every single day, if you will. And then I was just like, we are so blessed. Like, I'm just out here complaining for no reason. And yeah, Fatima, my cousin, says that I'm always on the phone, and I'm like, girl, it's because I'm talking to my homies. Like, I'll be talking to my girls, my mom, and I miss them. I'm fine being here, like location wise, like Jeddah beautiful and everything and stuff like that, but I miss the ease of it. So if I were more familiar with everything around me, I'd be more comfortable, which is natural. But it's the fact that I'm not that makes me uneasy, and then it would make me miss Jeddah, but then I don't feel like I'm missing out on Jeddah. You know what I mean? Anyway, there's so much that I want to do here. Like, okay, so I just started driving Hinak, and now I have to do that whole thing again. Is insane. Also, this is just the, is it focused? This is just the halo glow. I love her. I love her. Anyway, and then we're gonna go with the next thing, which I don't know what to, is it a concealer type of day? We're gonna go all in. Also, for the sake of the theme, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. concealer, which I also really love this my makeup to be full coverage where I look unrecognizable. No, that's not me. Like a little light coverage. I could use, what's the word? Color corrector. I just choose not to. I know how to do like over the top makeup. I just don't like to. Like, I want you to see my halat. Not gonna lie, because girl, that's how you, that's the illusion that it gives, that it's like a no makeup look. We can still see our halat, you know what I mean? And if anyone has anything to say about it. And then now I'm gonna use this Essence thing blush that I really like. Down. It's so cute. And yeah. So yeah, it's kind of trippy. There's still a pimple right here, and it just needs a pimple patch. Which is, you know what I could do that would be interesting? Trying out those primers, lip liners that I bought. They love these. Because فتحوا, what's it called? في Dubai Mall. So we have 4 that I could be using. I think I'm gonna go with. Also, Ariana came out with a new album. I'm gonna go with the Odyssey came out. I don't know. And does it go with Desert? So much happened in the. I'm going for a brown look or like a natural look. My cousin has Taste open industry, and it doesn't. And like, the purple one. I don't know, when someone says industry, or the reddish ones, and towards me about my industry, I just think of construction. Which if she likes this one, I can maybe give it to her. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, especially here. Ooh, all these ads. They're all like white men in construction. Your teeth are not a tool, but guess what? Here, I'm gonna scissors. So I'm gonna go put some powder on. I don't know where my powder puff is, because my السفر, it just got lost somewhere, and that makes me sad. Like, and it was, never mind. It was a black lady too, and I was like, these are too late for me. She's like, do you want this one? Throw back to that time Nuda gave me like 4 or 5. You know, I don't trust you 6 because, and I have seen to lost every single one of them. I'm using a POC. I've seen to lost all of them. Hand me a light shade. Anyway, we're gonna use this one. وخلاص فتحناه النص وي. Wait. probably edit this video. Because it doesn't feel like it's giving. Because I don't know how to talk بالعربي on these videos. Cause like it's gonna be like the Arabic that I talk with my friends is gonna be the Arabic that I talk with my family, like. And they'll always, you know what I realize about people? They'll always be like, oh, talk in this way. And then they make fun of you when you do it. So the culture shock here, I feel like I don't know how to talk to people like Sudani Arabic. I'm like, okay, T. Like, ما عارفة كيف. And the next thing you know, like, oh, you say it like this? No, I didn't get it. You do this. And I'm just like, because there's so many parts of me. And this is going to get into my, what's it called? That's why I talk about identity crisis. But it's not anything about my English. It's just psyche. So, cultural crisis. Because, you know, I've adapted to where I was. So لما أكون في أمريكا, you know, I can adapt to like the American thing of it, you know. When I'm in Saudi, I can adapt to that. When I'm in Sudan, I can adapt to that. You know what I mean? I found a little middle ground where I'm not, you know, too much of anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to be perceived, or like, I feel like perceived is the wrong word. Because sometimes I don't know how to use my words. I'll be talking a lot for someone who doesn't know how to use their words. But like, كيف أقولها؟ يعني ما عاوزة أكون in one category at a time, or like in, oh, you're too كده, or you're too كده, or you're too كده, and I'm like, and what? You know what I mean? And what? Because am I adaptable? Am I a chameleon? I don't want to be a chameleon. I want to be my own person. But then again, my own, like, I'm not gonna lie, my mouth hurts لما نتكلم بالإنجليزي. And I said it, like, my mouth and my brain hurts. And it hurts my brain to hear me talk American English sometimes. And like too American of English. Like sometimes I'm hearing myself speak here and I'm like, I don't know, it just pisses me off. Anyway, that's the lip liner that we used. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll use another one. Guys, I have all of these in my bag. I have another Primark one. I like this one. Is this, see, this is desert sand, but then they also changed this to, how are these the same shade? Because this is desert sand, and then this one is the unopened one, is also desert sand. I have beef with this. Whatever this is, I have beef with. Because my cousins got me like a bunch of these, like a couple years ago, when they went to UK. And then now, when I went to Primark في Dubai Mall, it's different, and I'm like, ew. Back to my situation where talking بالإنجليزي just hurts my brain, hurts my tongue, hurts my mouth. فأتكلم بالعربي, but like then, which لهجة? Do I talk like Sudani Arabi? I love my little Sudanese community, you know what I mean? But then there's some things that I can't say إلا باللهجة السعودية. You know what I mean? Especially because all my friends that are watching this are in Saudi, so I feel like, do y'all know that side of me? But is it a side of me, or is it just an extension? And people are like, oh, what's your first language? I'm like, child, please. Anyway, this conversation has derailed so much. Like, this doesn't even have like a proper, but anyway, so as I was saying about being here in the culture shock, okay, back to it. So we were saying how like our parents came here, and you know, things were like a lot harder for them than they are for us, or for me personally right now, because I moved back temporarily, I guess, الله أعلم يعني إن شاء الله إن شاء الله خير. But anyway, it's just the fact that like, let's try this. I don't know like what brands of things to get like food wise, and I don't know what to get like, you know, like muntajat, like what do I get from the store, driving laws. Ooh. Thing is about white thingies is that they take the color of your liner and they put it back into the jar. في الأمر الواقع إن شاء الله خير. It's tiny. I'm not gonna know how to behave. Also, I need to find a better way to edit my YouTube videos because iMovies is so we'll get some tips and tricks from Wad, I guess. Yeah, I just feel really lost. Like being here makes me feel a little lost. Because like ما هعرف أتصرف. Like I always feel like in any moment's notice, if something happens, well like also the other day I went on a run and then I came back and my back hurts. I need to make a list of things that I need to get. I need to get a new eyelash curler and بدينا بالspam emails. Ugh, it's because I'm applying. Even when I film this video يعني it's because بالإنجليزي man. I don't feel like myself بالإنجليزي, but then sometimes when I talk to someone strictly بالعربي I obviously don't feel like myself either. So it's like a culture shock, a personal shock. يعني أنا I think بتعرف على الحياة من جديد وبتعرف على myself من جديد, so that's interesting. Anyway, so this is what I could do is I film a video. Oh my god, I can't believe both eyeliners are the same shade name, but like اختلف over the years. I'm pressed about that. I'm not happy. Because how is the purple one desert sand? They did not eat with that. They kind of flopped with that. Anyway, this is my makeup look. I feel like the camera was a little too in my face, but that's alright. I think I'm gonna take off one of these rings because I don't know, I'm not loving the vibe of it or like the feel of it on my fingers. Who texted me? It's Marwa. And the other day I was applying to a job and I'm like, Marwa, what do we put down for the job application? Like, what ethnicity? Because it's like, it's giving African American because technically it's literally Sudanese American, so African American. And then yesterday كان في this one job يعني بقدم and then مكتوب white and then in brackets it's like North Africa, Middle Eastern, and like obviously like Caucasian. And I'm like, North African, Middle Eastern, like, and then I feel like طلع like بان what's it called, the culture, not a culture shock, identity crisis. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna remove this stuff from here and I'm gonna show you guys what I have on my desk, or like my bedside table. Maybe we can go on a walk. Anyway guys, look what I got with me. I don't know. My mousse mug. I needed this for the oh, let me go put back. Put my glasses back on. I should have glasses. You know the time now? It's 1:35. Anyway, I think this is too long. Oh, 32 minutes. What did I talk about for 32 minutes? Am I gonna rewatch the footage of 32 minutes? Anyway, does my face match my hands? Was I right about the whole color matching thing? But you know who cares? You know who doesn't care? Me. Also because the elf thing comes in like 5 shades. It's a little too orange. بس ما في مشكلة. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the cameras now. Cameras have been cut. Also, this is my view. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. On the desk. Testing. My stuff. I really do like this makeup. Can you all see my pimple? I need to feel validated that it's seen. I kind of love it. And heard. I miss doing this. Apparently, LG, like this new, like the trend, eyeliner is no longer trending and people use eyeshadow. Couldn't be me. I did not perfect this wing. عشان في النهاية الناس تيجي تقول إنه oh we're using eyeshadow now. Nar, nar, nar. Also, I just wanted the record to know, I've only been here for like a week, number one. So between the time that the beginning of the video and this is أسبوع ونص تقريبا.